Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman has called for stronger collaboration across Ghana's ministries, departments and agencies to accelerate national development and ensure the prudent use of resources. During a working visit to the Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Professor Opoku Agyeman emphasized that the country's progress depends on collective efforts, urging public institutions to break down silos and avoid turf wars.
We need to, and I think part of it is to all of us to avoid turf wars, silos. That's my space. Where did that word come from? We are working together and advancing one country. That should be the beginning of the dialogue. It's not about what's about mine and that's me. No, it's us.
The Vice President stressed that success at every level of government ultimately translates into national success and that every public servant shares the responsibility to move Ghana forward. She recommended the ministry's ongoing reforms, including the review of outdated legislations and efforts to streamline digital governance while cautioning against waste and duplication of limited resources.
We are not a rich country, and even if you have all the money, it doesn't mean we should waste it. And just driving around, we know the needs of our people. So we shouldn't be wasting resources.
Highlighting challenges in the digital space, the Vice President called for accountability in communication to tackle misinformation, hate speech, and threats to social cohesion, stressing that national stability is key to development. Professor Opoku Agyeman expressed keen interest in the government's flagship 1 Million Coders program, urging long-term planning to ensure trainees are productively absorbed into the economy.
And to urge all of us that whatever we do, perhaps ensure that we can leave the trail in a much better shape than we found it.
She encouraged partnerships with global technology firms while highlighting the importance of developing homegrown digital solutions to secure Ghana's technological future. Professor Opoku Agyeman has urged public servants to remain committed to service, national unity, and leaving a lasting legacy for future generations.
I hear you on the Million Coders, and you know I'm very passionate about it, and that is why we need to plan ahead as a country. Okay, because you are worried about when we finish training, what do they do? We need to plan ahead. We need to have a clear trajectory of where we think this country, a country called Ghana, should be heading. Where should we be in 10 years? And what are we doing now to ensure that in 10 years we are there? And it goes to every sector. Okay, so this kind of planning is very important. And, you know, aligning with established systems, Google and so on, I think that's fine. But I always wonder, when are we going to create our own? Let's think about it. If it will take 50 years, let it be. But what are we doing now to ensure that we get there?